Hey, good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. So, as you can see, I'm here in the car, and I'm actually in a parking lot that's like a no parking. I just dropped off Autumn and her friend at dental school, and wanted to jump on really quick. So I hope that I don't get run off by security before we can finish chatting this morning. And as you can see, I don't have a tripod, so yeah, this is, I apologize for being a little wobbly this morning. Oh, guys, I know I've said this before, and I hope y'all don't get tired of hearing this, but it is just amazing to me how God just always leads me exactly to what I need. And so what I wanted to share this morning is about Nehemiah, and about when he led the people, and I'm going to be reading a little bit from my notes, but he led the Jewish people to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, and it had laid in ruins for over like 70 years. So I have a project right now that is causing me a little bit of challenge, and I haven't known exactly the right approach, and it's just been creating, I've allowed it to create some stress for me. I haven't known how to lead in this project effectively. And so God, in my devotional this morning, led me to this devotional on Nehemiah, and it talks about how Nehemiah led with heart, mind, soul, and strength. And he led with heart because he knew there had been so many leaders before him that had tried to rebuild this wall, and they had failed. That's why it just laid in ruins for like 70 plus years. So he knew that he could not take on this endeavor by himself. So he engaged people at all levels. He shared God's vision. He shared his vision that God had given him, and he shared it in such a way that he was able to just engage people and reach out and get people involved at all levels. So he led with heart. And then it talks about soul. He used soul. So all the way throughout the project, he would stop and pray. So he would pray through the process. Excuse me. So it talks about how several times during the project, during the process, he stopped and prayed. So he led with soul. And then he used his mind. And he visited the ruins. He kind of looked over the whole project, and he had a really solid plan in place. And so he paid really close attention to the detail. And then lastly, he led with strength. And he saw, this is powerful, he saw the possibility where so many people just saw these ruins just shattered and laying there, and just left it as just impossible. He knew, because God had placed that possibility in his heart. He saw the possibilities, and from that he developed a personal passion for the project. Oh my goodness, this just was exactly what I needed today. And so it says, amidst, sorry, I'm struggling with that word a little bit this morning. Amidst criticism and threats on his life and the difficulties of the task. It had to be difficult because leaders had tried to do it for over 70 years and failed. So amidst criticism, threats on his life, and the difficulties of the task, he stayed the course, and he displayed unwavering commitment to the vision that God had given him. He displayed selfless leadership. Oh my goodness. So this project that I've been struggling with, God is showing me, and it's not just this, anything that we lead, any whether we have a project at work, whether it's in our home, whether it's in our communities. What a great outline for how to lead selflessly, to lead with heart, to know that we can't do it by ourselves. We have to share God's vision. We have to share the vision He places on our heart, and we have to engage others. To lead with soul, to know we have to pray through the process. To lead with our minds, to know we have to really analyze have a plan in place, and then pay special attention to the details. And then to lead with strength. We know there's going to be difficulties. We know that there's going to be opposition, but we have to stay the course. Whatever purpose that God has given us, we have to be unwavering and just stick with it and follow God's plan. That will show, that will have us leading with heart, soul, mind, and strength. And that will have us be selfless leaders. I don't know if that spoke to anyone or if there was anyone that needed that message, but man, I sure did today. So as I get on the road today, and I get to meet with a group of leaders, this just really sets my heart right. My challenge for us today is to look for those opportunities to lead with heart, soul, mind, and strength. Guys, go forth and live boldly in your purpose. Have an amazingly blessed day.